After nearly 9 decades, Robert Redford has finally opened up about the heavy burdens he has carried throughout his life. His journey has been marked by profound hardships, including the deep sorrow of losing loved ones, battling illness, facing the devastation of natural disasters, and enduring the pain of broken marriages. Each chapter of his life seems to be shadowed by misfortune, leaving him to navigate a world that has often felt unforgiving. The weight of these experiences has shaped him in ways that are both heartbreaking and revealing. As he reflects on his past, the stories of resilience and struggle emerge, painting a picture of a man who has faced adversity head-on. This video delves into the details of his life, exploring the moments that have defined him and the lessons learned along the way. Join us as we uncover the layers of his tragic, yet compelling narrative, shedding light on the complexities of a life lived under the shadow of misfortune. In 2011, Robert Redford collaborated with author Michael Feeney Callan to create an in-depth biography titled Robert Redford: The Biography. This work offers an intimate look at Redford's life, revealing lesser-known aspects of his personal history. The biography delves into his early years, exploring his upbringing and the experiences that shaped him into the iconic actor and filmmaker he is today. It highlights his journey through the entertainment industry, detailing his rise to fame and the challenges he faced along the way. The book also examines his passion for environmental activism and his commitment to social issues, showcasing how these elements have influenced his career choices. Readers gain insight into his relationships, both personal and professional, providing a well-rounded view of the man behind the public persona. This collaboration not only enriches the understanding of Redford's contributions to film, but also paints a portrait of a complex individual dedicated to his craft and causes. During his childhood in the 1930s and 1940s, Robert Redford faced a significant health challenge when he contracted polio. This illness confined him to bed for 2 weeks, creating a period of uncertainty and fear for him and his family. The polio he experienced was a mild case, which he likely contracted after swimming in the ocean. Early symptoms included difficulty with movement, which can be alarming for a young child. Fortunately, this bout with polio did not result in any lasting damage to his health. Redford's experience with the disease shaped his early years, instilling in him a sense of resilience and determination. The struggle he faced during this time contributed to his character development and later influenced his work in the arts. His ability to overcome such a challenge at a young age is a testament to his strength and tenacity, qualities that would serve him well throughout his life and career. Later, Redford co-directed Cathedrals of Culture, a project that paid tribute to Dr. Jonas Salk and his groundbreaking work in developing the polio vaccine. This vaccine played a crucial role in eradicating the disease that once affected countless children and families. Redford's connection to this subject is deeply personal, as he grew up during a time when polio was a significant concern for many. His family's experiences during the Great Depression also shaped his perspective on hardship and resilience. During this challenging period, his father worked long hours as an accountant, which left little time for family interactions. This created a sense of distance within the family unit. However, his Uncle David stepped in as a father figure, providing support and guidance during those tough times. The struggles faced by Redford's family during the Great Depression instilled in him a strong sense of empathy and a desire to contribute positively to society, which is reflected in his later work in film and activism. Uncle David played a crucial role in shaping the young Robert Redford's life. As a gifted football player and linguist, he brought a wealth of experiences and insights that greatly influenced Redford's interests. Through their interactions, Uncle David shared his passion for athletics, encouraging Redford to explore sports and develop his physical abilities. This exposure to athletics not only fostered a love for competition, but also instilled a sense of discipline and teamwork in Redford. In addition to sports, Uncle David's intellectual pursuits sparked Redford's curiosity about the world. His ability to speak multiple languages and discuss various cultures opened Redford's eyes to the richness of human experience. This intellectual stimulation encouraged Redford to appreciate the arts, leading him to explore acting and filmmaking. The combination of athleticism and artistic expression became a foundation for Redford's future career. Uncle David's influence was not just about sports or academics. It was about nurturing a well-rounded individual. He taught Redford the importance of pursuing one's passions and the value of hard work. This mentorship helped Redford develop a strong sense of identity and purpose, guiding him as he navigated his path in the entertainment industry. The lessons learned from Uncle David remained with Redford throughout his life, shaping his character and career choices in profound ways. David Redford served as an interpreter in General Patton's army during World War II. His role was crucial, as he helped bridge communication gaps between American forces and their allies. However, the war took a tragic turn when David was killed in the Battle of the Bulge, one of the deadliest battles in the conflict. This loss had a profound impact on young Robert Redford, who was deeply affected by the absence of his uncle. Growing up in a family that did not openly discuss emotional challenges, Robert found it difficult to process the grief and trauma associated with David's death. The silence surrounding such a significant loss shaped Robert's understanding of family and emotional expression. It instilled in him a sense of resilience, but also a struggle with vulnerability. The experiences of his uncle's service and sacrifice lingered in Robert's mind, influencing his later work and the themes he explored in his films. The legacy of David Redford's bravery and the pain of his loss became a part of Robert's identity, echoing throughout his life and career. At Van Nuys High School in the 1950s, Robert Redford and Natalie Wood were both students, each following their own unique paths. Redford was known for his charm and talent, while Wood was already making a name for herself in the entertainment industry. Despite their different directions, they formed a friendship that would last for years. Their bond grew stronger as they both navigated the challenges of Hollywood. Eventually, they became creative collaborators, sharing the screen in the film Inside Daisy Clover. This movie showcased their chemistry and talent, allowing them to explore complex characters and themes. Their collaboration was a testament to their mutual respect and understanding of the artistic process. The experiences they shared during their high school years laid the foundation for a lasting friendship that would influence their careers. Their journey from classmates to co-stars highlights the connections formed in youth that can lead to significant artistic partnerships in the future. In 1981, Natalie Wood's tragic drowning near Catalina Island shocked the world and left many, including Robert Redford, reflecting on the fragility of life and the weight of lost opportunities. Wood, a talented actress, passed away at the young age of 43 under mysterious circumstances, which led to much speculation and sorrow. Redford, who had hoped to reunite with her for a project, expressed deep regret over their unrealized reunion, feeling the loss of not only a colleague but a friend. This incident resonated with Redford on a personal level, as he had faced his own family tragedies. At the tender age of 10, he experienced the heart-wrenching loss of his twin sisters, who died shortly after birth. This early encounter with grief shaped his understanding of life and loss. Furthermore, when Redford was 18, his mother developed a serious blood disorder that ultimately led to her death from a hemorrhage. These profound experiences of loss and sorrow left a lasting impact on him, influencing both his personal life and his work in the film industry. Growing up in post-World War II Southern California, Robert Redford experienced a world filled with challenges and conflicts. The racial tensions of the time were palpable, creating an environment that was often hostile and divisive. Amidst this backdrop, Redford faced bullying from a gang member named Felix, who made his youth even more difficult. Lieutenant, this bullying reached a peak when Redford was dared to jump off a rooftop, a life-threatening challenge that he somehow survived. His teenage years were marked by a spirit of rebellion, as he sought to break free from the constraints of his surroundings. He experimented with substances, seeking thrills and escape from the pressures of life. Drag racing became a dangerous pastime, a way to assert his independence and test his limits. This reckless behavior culminated in a harrowing car crash at 90 Mi-F, a moment that could have ended his life, but instead became a defining experience of his rebellious phase in Santa Barbara during the early 1950s. The combination of racial tensions, bullying, and reckless adventures shaped Redford's formative years, leaving a lasting impact on his character and future endeavors. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, Robert Redford initially focused on baseball, hoping to make a career in sports. However, as time went on, he found himself drawn more to the world of art. This shift in focus was not easy for him. He faced significant challenges in making friends, which made his college experience feel isolating. The social scene was tough, and he often turned to heavy drinking as a way to cope with his loneliness and the pressures of college life. This lifestyle took a toll on his academic and athletic pursuits. Eventually, his struggles led to the loss of his baseball scholarship, forcing him to reevaluate his path. Redford's journey through college was marked by a search for identity and belonging, ultimately guiding him toward a future in the arts that would define his career. In 1958, Robert Redford married Lola Van Wagenen, and they welcomed their first child, Scott. Tragically, Scott died from sudden infant death syndrome, a loss that profoundly affected both parents. This heartbreaking event led Redford to take action in a quiet, yet impactful way, as he began to raise funds for research into SIDS, hoping to prevent other families from experiencing similar grief. Their journey as parents continued with the birth of their son Jamie, who faced significant health challenges from a young age. Jamie was diagnosed with hyaline membrane disease, and later developed colitis, which required him to undergo 2 liver transplants. Throughout these difficult times, Redford remained a steadfast supporter for Jamie, providing love and care as they navigated the trials of his health issues. Sadly, Jamie's battle with illness culminated in his death from bile duct cancer in 2020, marking another profound loss for Redford and his family. In 1983, Shauna Redford faced a devastating tragedy when her college boyfriend Sid Wells was murdered. The case remained unsolved for many years, casting a long shadow over her life. This period was marked by profound grief and uncertainty. Adding to her struggles, Shauna survived a life-threatening car accident in Salt Lake City. In a remarkable turn of events, she was rescued by a local hero, which highlighted her resilience in the face of adversity. Meanwhile, Robert Redford's personal life was also undergoing significant changes. His marriage to Lola, which lasted nearly 30 years, came to an end in 1985. This marked a pivotal moment in his life, as he navigated the complexities of separation and the emotional toll it took on him and his family. However, a new chapter began when he found love again with artist Sybil Sagers. They married in 2009, bringing a sense of renewal and hope to his life after the challenges he had faced.